Hello everybody, this is Tim from Mainly Muscle Cars along with cameraman Ken. And today, hey, look at that. We got some noise out of Ken finally after 400 videos. Yeah, it threw me there. 67 Mustang Coupe. Really neat car. This one, of course, is a project. You know, it actually runs and drives nice. I mean, you could easily kind of jump in this thing and cruise it. But it's a San Jose produced car, sold new in Southern California. Rust-wise, actually, it's real solid, and they were actually going for restoration when I believe there was a little unauthorized usage by a young individual that resulted in front-end damage, believe it or not. Anyway, motor was reported as being rebuilt. It's an A-code engine. It does have some performance upgrades. It's got an Edelbrock aluminum intake manifold and carburetor. It's got MSD billet distributor with a capacitive discharge ignition system, so basically the high six box. Transmission works really well. Differential and back seems to be quiet enough, works well. Power steering, front power disc brakes, air conditioning. The AC is there in the dash and stuff. We have a condenser up front that works. As far as the condenser is good, but it will need a pump. There's not currently a pump on it. Vintage Air offers a nice bracket system that should work great on that. Neat options, got that pop-open rear gas cap, but there's some damage here and there, but overall, actually, it's not a rusty car. If you look at the door corners, they look good and solid. I think this is actually be a really good builder car. The stainless steel wheels are a nice touch there. Those are the 14-inch variety with the trim rings, so correct for the 67. But we can go ahead and jump inside and take a look at that deluxe upholstery. So, new deluxe upholstery in these, and it has the correct uppers like it should. New carpet in it. Deluxe trim on the dash. Again, it is an AC car. Seatbelt light, of course, is there, illuminated and working. But yeah, nice AC setup. So if somebody wants to go to an AC setup, this is going to be a much better way to do it than to have a contraption hanging underneath your dash. Another neat thing, if I don't know if Ken grabbed it yet, was the overhead console. And believe it or not, that still works, which is kind of rare on these guys. So you got the overhead map lights work. But just, it's a good little car. Goes right into gear. And the power is actually surprisingly good. 289s are my favorite of the small blocks. Between the 289 and the 302, kind of a case to be made for each, but I like the way they rev. This one makes good power. Like I said, it's got that MSD ignition system in it. A little bark there going into second gear. Sometimes we gotta watch the speed through here. But nice driver. Hit the brakes, it stops nice and straight. The steering feels good and tight as well too. It looks like there's been some work done in there. But you realistically could get in this thing and drive it. Turn signal will need a light in front, of course. If you're gonna, depending on what you're gonna do, I would recommend new fenders and a valance and grill and such. But a very, very worthwhile car to do. I mean, some people will go throw money after a rusty car thinking, oh, okay, well, it's straight. Well, you can unbolt fenders, you can't unbolt floor pans, and you can't unbolt a torque box or frame rails. So this is a much better way to go if you're looking for one to get in and restore, or for a good solid project. You're much better off to start with a solid car. Neat little car, very inexpensive, just a ton of bang for the buck in this one. If you have any questions, please give us a call, 360-863-2241, or you can visit us on our website at mainlymusclecars.com. Thanks.